Feeding firefighters before they're deployed out there to the front lines of the Dixie Fire, or even when they come back to base camp. Our co-anchor Sal Castaneda joined one big-name celebrity chef to volunteer and serve food at the Lassen County Fairgrounds, and that is where we find Sal live
It's
this
coming,
morning.
Dirty.
And I tell you what, this fire's been burning, Sal, for 42 days, 5,600 personnel. You're a good man for helping out and going up there.
Well, my new best friend, Guy Fieri, who I just kind of ran into at a party, and this is the story. This is a real story. I was at a party. He says, "You want to help feed 4,000 people?" Yeah, I gave him my number, and he called me on it. You called me on it.
And he showed. That's a funny thing. I ran into him in a parking lot at 1 a.m. the other night. I go, Sal, you made it. Yeah. It's awesome. He's been a big help too.
Yeah. So Mike, I'm gonna talk to Guy here. Last night we were serving. How many people did we serve?
About 2,200. Just about 2,200. We had we sent a bunch of food off site. There's a lot of first responders that can't make it to the base camp, so we sent it to fire lines. We sent it to a lot of the sheriff's department, CHP that were out blocking roads,
right.
And then we had a huge group that came through here, and it was a great day for everybody.
So I showed up. You put me to work. I didn't realize, first of all, how hard it is to hard work. Nothing compared to what the firefighters are doing, but you're also working hard. You're out here working the whole day.
We've got a great group of people. I mean, we have folks from all different walks of life. You name it, from construction to law to medicine to truck driving to security systems. My buddy Paul from LBS. We got our he's a pilot. You name it, we've got him. And the great thing is we need hands. We need help. We've got about 25 people doing this. Yesterday we made about 1,500 pounds of pulled pork, mac and cheese, coleslaw, everything from scratch. And these firefighters and first responders really appreciate it.
Yeah, so all the people who came by really loved it, and Guy, I'm going to let you go back to work because I know. So he's actually directing this big crew. So Mike, if you have any other questions, thank you, Guy.
Absolutely, you should see this guy cook. His cooking skills went up 3 notches yesterday.
Not shocked by that.
So here's the deal. Mike and Gastia and Ali, they always need volunteers to make these kind of things happen. So if you have ever decided that you wanted to help, they're always looking for hands. You can chop. I learned how to use a knife a little better. I'm doing everything up here. And to see the firefighters who have been up here, as Mike, as you mentioned, for more than 40 days, to help feed them, that's awesome.
5,600 firefighters out there. I want to ask you more about the reaction from them, Sal, when they get back off those front lines. They're tired, they're exhausted, sometimes for 2 weeks at a time. What do they say to you, or what have they been saying to you?
Well, okay, so I was actually on the front line. The front line is right here. This is where we serve the food. All right, so I was standing behind this plexiglass with a mask on, serving people, and they always say thank you, but we always say thank you back. We're working for 2 days. They've been working for more than 40. So they say thank you to us. We say right back at you, Mike.
And you could tell Sal and Guy's reaction. I mean, this is like a no-doubter for him. This isn't the first time he's done this. I mean, he loves giving back to the men and women out there fighting these fires.
He really does, and I got a little bit of time to hang out with him, and he's look, for example, let me turn this around. So you can see him. People come up to him all the time, and they want pictures with him. He's so gracious, and the firefighters really love it. So it is something to see. It's something, even if it's just a little bit of help. It's something. It makes you feel good to help.
And you know what? I love that he called you out on it, and I love that you packed up and you went up to Lassen County and you're delivering what you promised, and that is to help all the men and women out there. Sal, I appreciate your time. Tell Guy thank you for all of us here at KTVU, and have a safe travel home.
You got it, Mike.
Okay.